Hey there everybody, Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you episode 61 of my Rogue Trader Let's Play series. And hey, we actually have our Rogue Trader here. Yay! So we are on Dragonus here, needing to talk to... Where are we here? Daily quest, that's a companion quest. Heartless Void. We needing an audience, the Adeptus Arbites. I've requested an audience with us, so that's what we're doing here. So I'm kind of hoping to get an Arbites character. I think that would be pretty awesome because they are one of my favorite in all of 40k lore and stuff like that. So so let's see. I think I probably have to talk to you. Yeah, I'm ready to receive the Arbites delegation. This will probably be what I do to get my Arbites character. So yeah, very excited. I will have an audience arranged immediately, Lordship. Because that's from the new DLC. So we get to meet with these guys. Ooh, and we get companions and stuff. It's up, alright.
Proctor Exactant, Solomon Anthar, I greet you on behalf of the Adeptus Arbites.
Yeah, okay, Adeptus Arbites. Okay, good, I was pronouncing it right. I pronounced something properly.
Thank you for responding to my request, Rogue Trader. I am here on the orders of Marshal Strax to ask for your help. We are in pursuit of a tithe thief. We must board the thief's ship, execute the heretic for his crimes, and return the sacred tribute to the protection of the Adeptus Arbites. The reward for your assistance in this matter will be the thief's frigate, the Heartless, which we will capture in the course of the mission. I hear the words of the true heir of Lady Theodora, and the promise of swift retribution against heretics.
All right. What was the nature of the arrangement between Arbites and Theodora?
Your predecessor made a formal alliance with us. She provided us with a headquarters on Dragonus and supported us in the collection and guarding of the Imperial tithe on several occasions. We, in turn, assisted Lady Theodora in enforcing the law on the worlds under her control.
Oh, was this tithe stolen from my domain?
From Rycad Minoris. The tithe ship departed shortly before the world fell and has not been in contact since. Our investigation revealed that the ship was plundered and destroyed. I already know the name and approximate location of the culprit.
Why are you approaching me and not Winterscale? Rykid Minoris was his world.
I did, and I was rebuffed. As Rogue Trader Winterscale rightly pointed out, from the moment of the tithe's collection, responsibility for it transfers to the Adeptus Arbites. He also noted that the loss of a world is not an inconsiderable detriment to his protectorate, and he has no intention of expending resources to recover something that no longer belongs to him. Under similar circumstances in the past, our arrangement would have obliged us to turn to Lady Theodora. She was a key figure in supporting the Lex Imperialis in the Koronus Expanse.
It is poor form for a rogue trader to refuse to help servants of the law.
It is not for me to judge the Emperor's anointed, not least when I cannot fault his reasoning.
What does a stolen tithe entail?
Resources that every world is under obligation to relinquish for the good of the Imperium. In the case of Rycad Minoris, they include the ceramite and explosive reagents produced on Rykadi Philia, armor glass, medical supplies, and guardsmen, a living tithe to be recruited into the regiments of the Astra Militarum. Cargo like that is particularly dangerous in the hands of heretics, as it can be easily converted into wealth or used for military purposes.
Well, where is the Marshal? Why send a procator with this request?
Marshal Strax is not in Dragonus at present, so he appointed me to speak on his behalf. Time is of the essence when there is a heretic to catch. I am sure he will present himself to you as soon as he returns to your capital world.
That is an impressive dog you have.
Do not mistake, this is an attempt at bargaining, but I promise you, if you agree to help us, you will see how truly impressive Galato is in action.
All right, I will help the Adeptus Arbites. What is the plan?
I suggest we move to a more private location where we can provide you with the case files.
Okay.
Captain Sargona and his flagship, the Heartless, are concealed in Mundus Nullius. The exact location can only be determined with your ship's augers when we enter the system. The Heartless is escorted by a small flotilla. You'll need to neutralize it in order to capture the frigate. Arbites strike teams will land on the upper deck, while your boarding party handles the remaining bays. My squad of arbitrators will take on the most difficult and dangerous part of the operation. The ultimate goal is to capture the captain's bridge and interrogate and execute Sargona.
Tell me more about the ship you were promising me.
The Heartless is the enemy flagship. It has been corrupted with inhuman technology, but you have the necessary resources to purge it of Xenos filth and make it serve the Imperium once more. Even if you don't wish to own a ship previously crewed by pirates, you will have prospective buyers lining up to take it off your hands. I'm no expert on ships, but when I questioned the captains on Footfall about the Heartless, they were almost salivating as they listed its virtues.
Counteroffer, I get the ship and you join my entourage at the same time.
I do not have the power to choose my assignments, Rogue Trader. However, if the mission is successful, the Marshal is unlikely to refuse to deploy me as your escort.
Alright, I see. I need more information about the thief.
Stein, transfer the latest data. Bryce, hologram. This one has the complete file.
Give me a rundown on Sargona.
He is a former privateer and a fugitive psyker. At one time, he was involved in the coal trade and the supply of Xenos mercenaries, but his pirate habits got the better of him, and he started robbing his associates. Now, even among the criminal rabble, he is known as a nasty piece of work. Something of an achievement, you will agree. Sargona is cunning, cruel, and unpredictable.
Study the hologram. The image quality leaves something to be desired, but you make out that the criminal suffered of augmentations in clothing. There is something hotly, almost maniacal in his bearing, like the tyrants who sooner or later proclaim themselves gods. Okay, study the file. Sentence. Sargona, homeworld unknown. Psyker, speciality pyromancy. Formerly sanctioned, abandoned his post on the privateer ship and joined the pirate. Confirms links. Caspilica, Xenos alleged. Heretical cult. Also implicated in at least 15 attacks on trading vessels. Status, a lot. How are you so well informed?
Shortly after the fall of Owlcat Games, I questioned the Liege of Footfall. He supplied me with exhaustive information about Sargona and his ship, and gave the arbitrators full access to the docks. I suspect Takara's compliance stems from some bad blood between him and Sargona. Scum-eating scum. Nothing new there.
That will do.
As you wish.
Alright, any tactical recommendations for the assault?
The task is relatively simple. Kill all enemies we encounter, and not let them kill us. Sargona must be taken alive for questioning, but I and my team will handle that. There is one other thing. The following call signs will be used for Vox communication during the mission. You will be RT1, and I will be DX1. I also request you use Arbites sign language throughout. Non-verbal commands are faster than speaking and will allow us to catch our target unawares. Here is a short list.
Okay, study the data slate. There are 24 basic commands, from head nods, combinations of hand gestures, everything you need to quickly and efficiently communicate any positions and numbers, and even coordinate joint attacks. What do these call signs mean?
DX1 means I am in command of the Delta Xi squad. It's one of our standard designations for strike teams in the Expanse. RT1 is you, the Rogue Trader and leader of the Rho Theta squad. For a short mission like this one, these identifiers should suffice.
I dislike my call. Oh. I dislike my call sign. A Rogue Trader needs something grand. Emperor's Eagle, for example.
In a tactical assault, the shorter the call sign, the lower your chances of getting shot while you're saying it. But so be it, Emperor's Eagle.
Alright, we have a deal.
Good. Do you have any further questions?
I may have other matters to attend en route to the area. Will you be able to accompany me?
No. I'm still on mission, and in your absence, my subordinates and I will be checking weapons and finalizing tactics for the assault. In other words, we will be wholly occupied with preparations.
Alright, no more questions. Board the flagship and wait my command.
Acknowledged. Zargona is already dead. He just doesn't know it yet.
Alright, so I don't get him well... We're en route, so we will do our utmost to get there quickly then, because I want to have an enforcer. That is for sure. Alright. Let's exit here. Well, I guess I could have... Yeah, actually, let's go here. Do I have anything here I need to do? Any projects I need to deal with? Locks the auction. And do I want the auction? That gives me more profit factor. Gives me... Oh, what is this? Zealot. No. Kind of want this weapon. That's a very, very nice weapon. Compared to the other thing I need. So I need, Caspilica stuff. Okay, cool. Let's actually take a look at our other ones. Milestone, we're good. Oh, we got, Janice, we got something done. Anything new to do here? No, we can no longer... Oh, I can do the reaping here. I can do profit factor and provisions. Yeah, let's get more profit factor. Steel and petroleum. Okay, that's fine. Keep that. Good, good. Check out the other ones. I don't want to do that one yet. Kiva Gamma. Yeah, I haven't decided on that one yet. Okay. So let's head to the Expanse and see what we need to go deal with these Arbites. Alright. Is that where I want to go, right? According to the Mundus Nullius systems. Yeah, that's where we're headed. Let's just make it safer, sure. And then travel. Whoop. Night, Lord Captain. And some of the crew are awakened by beautiful music. The sound seemed to caress their very minds until they realized that the source was their own bodies. While their teeth were chattering out this staccato, their tendons were being plucked like strings by unseen hands, and invisible breaths flowed through their bones, turning them into mournful flutes. The illusion ended, but for a long time afterward, every movement made their hearts stutter in fear. Was the orchestra about to strike up once more? Ooh, that sounds very Slaneshi. Let's visit. Alright, who am I going to replace to get you in my squad? Alright, here we go. Also want a new ship. So with this, if I get a ship, though he said we could sell it, I think I kind of want it. Because then I'd have 3 whenever I'm doing ship-based combat. Okay, Lord Captain, the Owlcat crew has spotted a fleet dead ahead. The drive signature of the enemy flagship matches that of the Heartless. The escort ships are sticking to it like flies to a grotchi. Anyways, what are your orders? Give me a tactical report of the enemy. The enemy frigate is heavily armored and boasts a fighter launch bay, which for sure won't be empty. As long as the escort's around to defend it, trying to board the vessel would be a death sentence. My advice is to take them out first, then attack the Heartless itself. Once the frigate is damaged, we can close in and board it. Patch me through to the captain of the Heartless. Ah, the illustrious rogue trader has arrived at last. Let me guess. You'll now graciously offer me a chance to surrender. Bring me some recap and wipe down the captain's throne after you vacate it. I will be there shortly. We'll see if you're still feeling so instant after my macro cannons make a few holes in your ship. All right, let's do this. Oh, I love space combat in this game. I know we got Battlefield Gothic the way we have it, but I would really like a turn-based Battlefield Gothic game. One kind of like the board game. All right, here comes the Heartless. Let's see where they are. You get a Cobra class destroyer, Cobra. So that's mine, and the Heartless is here. Okay. Well, we're just gonna run forward.
Coordinates set.
That's what we're gonna do. I'm not in range there. I'm in range here. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna do this to slide sideways. I'm gonna slide sideways here. That way I can... Ooh. Fire some torpedoes. Fire torpedoes yet? Okay.
In the void.
For some reason I couldn't fire my torpedoes yet. Oh, cool. Alright, so let's fire the lance battery. And then the dorsal battery.
Fire at will.
There we go, we took you out already. Let's do... a warp jump. And... see if that works. Yeah, there we go. Let's spin you around, Heartless. Aha, there we go. Right, enter. These interceptors will come this way. Oh my gosh. They did tons of damage there. You won't be in range of anything yet. No. I think my escort will be able to finish them off. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Not a lot of damage, good. Oh, staying out of the asteroid field. Uh-oh, he's got his own Fury interceptors. Ouch. Alright, we're gonna fire at you first. Oh gosh, one round of shooting did it. Good. Then we're gonna go up here.
Engage the engines.
Yeah, that's all of them.
With the force of a supernova. Launch batteries, fully.
The enemy's void shield has been nullified.
And then we're gonna hit some torpedoes out there. Oh, I should have done that first. Oh well, end turn. Just spin around in a circle. I love it. End turn. They might not be able to hit here, but I can shoot their Fury interceptors. Yes. There we go. And Sword Class Frigate, we in range? We're good? What do we have here? Thruster damaged, okay. Was I not... Huh. Normally, after you put your torpedoes down, you get to move them right away. Interesting.
Fire at will.
I hit him from behind here. And then from the side.
Make every shot count.
Hey, Lord Captain, order the cannons to stand down. We can board them. Okay. Let's board them now. Lord Captain, the boarding teams are raring to go. The Heartless Geller field generator is cooked, so no warp diving for them now. We've set off fireworks in their primary drive too. That rust bucket isn't going anywhere. We can begin the assault on the ship right away, but experience tells me this will go a lot smoother if we deliver just a couple more precise strikes. How about we flatten a few heretics between the bulkheads and make the fighting easier for your Lord Captain? Your Lordship, I must remind you that Heartless has been promised you as spoils. Every new blow to the ship would also be a blow to your dynasty's treasury. Let's just prepare to board. Ready and waiting. I'll see you in the upper decks of the Heartless, Rogue Trader. Alright, so let's do this. We are going to take... Oh! Do we not get him this round? This time? Okay, well, let's take this group then. Take my usual. But yes, the more of them we kill, the less... Or the more damage we do to the ship, the less... more repairs we have to do to it. So let's be nice to it right now.
I'll ram a fox down your throat next time. Yes, this area is clear.
No, it's not. We can say my Arbites and some Navy Breachers. I will deal Delta XI squad to lower deck. We'll distract the enemy and draw fire on ourselves. Your squad, call sign Rio Theta, will proceed upon along the upper deck. The objective is to reach the elevator. Rogue Trader, I request that you personally do not put yourself in the line of fire and do not take unnecessary risks. We cannot lose you. Once the deck sweep is complete, we'll rendezvous to regroup and launch the assault. Another Arbiter squad has been hit hard. Find a way to open the door for us. They should be a conjugator control panel nearby. But first, we will go down and get into position. We need to overwhelm the enemy with a surprise attack. I don't want to die. Don't want you to die. Be careful. Don't risk your life on my account. If you encounter especially stubborn resistance, summon me. I will be at your aid. Will do. We not? Okay. Why not all go together? We can overwhelm them with our numbers. No, we will focus on all their fire upon us. Splitting up grants us tactical advantages. I know this based on dozens of successful assaults. Okay, let's move out. If you get into trouble, call us immediately. Delta's X Squad, formation A48. Go, go, go. Go, puppy, go. Bark, bark. Alright, get some goods here.
Operation successful.
A little rumble from the shaft tells you that the elevator and from another deck is coming this way. Okay.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay.
Another cruise deck under my...
Oh, they're here, help! Oh gosh. Oh cool, they're fighting below us. That's really cool. Alright, well let's keep going. Keep an eye on our allies. Oh no, can they like... Oh. Oh, I think I missed something I could do there to help them out.
Is there money to be made?
The machine god grants me insight.
Judging from the deck plans, there is a small room hidden behind the elevators that did not make it into the Arbites diagram. Okay. Oh, here we go.
The Emperor favors me today.
We get to help them out here. Good.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
This could be an opportunity.
Good. Thank you.
While perusing the Lord Captain's library, I discovered the memoirs of the greatest quartermaster who has ever served the Von Valancius dynasty, Silverto de Iono. His sly tactics will be of great help to us during this boarding operation.
Okay.
Forgive my bluntness, Lady Cassia, but there is not a book in existence that can describe the full spectrum of things that typically go wrong on a boarding mission. It is better that you rely on my practical experience instead.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Awesome. Oh, multi-key.
Fate and fortune favor the bold. You will beg for
All right,
mercy,
here we go.
but I
well,
will
you're gonna go
grant
here.
none.
Of course.
I will level you!
We can go up here. Oh yeah, I got a shield now. I'm very excited to see how the shield works. I'm gonna go here so I can give her an extra turn. Alright, let's start the battle. Alright. Who do we have? Oh gosh, so many enemies. Guard, gunner, flasher, all stuff, fun stuff. Okay.
I
There's
am a
less armor.
navigator, not a servitor.
I know. Hit you guys with that one. In the rear with the gear.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay, and then that's let this stay this way. I kind of want to hit you with it. Oh yes, please. Gosh, I love that. Just tears them all apart.
Show me what you've got!
Probably should have done that first. Oh well.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay, so we're down to 8 now, from 19 to 8. So she has taken out 11 enemies. That is disgusting. There's a sniper. Oh, on that side. Oh, is that a bridge? Yeah, activate the bridge. Okay. And turn. We are going to... just give her an extra turn. How about that?
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
I'm going to go here. Then we're going to...
If I may.
Scared yet?
have them all run there. And guess what? Lidless there. Oh, I can't quite reach all the way. That's fine.
Me.
You're back here.
Isn't
Yeah,
this
let's
a job
take you
for
out.
the Try to die
There we
with
go.
grace, at least?
And enter. Then we're going to put ourselves up here and attack this guy.
I won't stand for it.
Want to attack him?
I refuse.
Oh, you're... Oh, he's dead, but it's still showing up. Okay, interesting. Alright, so then I guess let's do some shooting then. You serve me. Let's have you go then. Did she not move? Oh yeah, but she can still jump here. Enough to do that. You're over here. Let's just intern with you. And then intern with you.
Let's get to it.
The two spread out.
I bring mercy and retribution.
Another bridge. Run all the way over here. Ooh. You survived a whole hit.
My blade as honor ordains. No.
Where is it? Where are all the other? We got a shock trooper there. Shock trooper over here. Guard there that's dead. That worries me a little bit. And a gunner there. Alright, enter. I dodged.
I'm here, maggot.
That worries me that that's still telling me that guard's alive.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I didn't have good launch fire. That's okay. If anything, I'll throw a grenade at him or something.
It will be done.
He's clearly dead. Okay, guys, he's clearly dead. I see this guy over here. There we go.
Let's get to it.
You know what? Let's go here. I'll do let this there, let this there.
My warp sight reveals something.
Oh, I can only have enough juice to do it once. That's okay.
Here we go.
He's dead. Okay, so we just have the one enemy now. That is a dead enemy. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew. I was a little worried.
This vessel must be nourished with the blood of the Domin's enemies, for such
I was a little
is
worried it
his
was like-
will.
It's gonna be like an error or something like that.
Let the blood-spun web stretch across its bowels. Let it sever the apostate's threads.
Oh, there's some Xenos items here.
Between the function of voidship systems and their contact with organic fluids exists only in this laywoman's agitated consciousness.
Connect the power. Okay. What is this? Floating in the greenish liquid is a Drukari Medusae. A dangerous... Something dangerous. Okay. No. Xenosodex comes to life in a low hum and goes quiet, awaiting your
Always
actions.
keep
Okay.
your eye on the prize.
Let's turn this on. Ooh. Black conjunctivity you're looking at is clearly not Imperium technology. It is unnatural curves and a surface smooth like solid mercury. Nothing about this machine suggests sacredness. The device has no vid screen, but you notice a presence of dry, rust-colored spots in the control panel. Initiating observation log, no data connections, or sacred No spheric correlation detected. Tech nature unknown. I declare category Epsilon Alpha secrecy. In accordance with the canon of technological security, this object must be isolated and subject to the right of sacred diagnostic. All witnesses will be extremely warranted. No! Such rotten, rusty colors cannot possibly exist. It's all madness and lies. A mockery. Let's touch the control panel. Oh, I took some damage. Uh-oh. Contact with the object is categorically forbidden, undesired. Or so it was. Omnissiah, authorize and preserve us. Let's view the log. The needles slide deeper into your palm. Pain flashes through your spine with a jolt of energy, and you feel a drop of cold sweat run down your back. Stirring of data surfaces from deep inside the machine. It is awaiting your next orders. Open the first log. Some screens explodes inside your head. Images swarm in your mind's eye. Bodies, lots of bodies, your hands covered in warm blood that are not your own, the memories of the machine's first owner. The images flicker out as suddenly as they appear. The machinist sneaks its way deep inside your consciousness, where it awaits their next command. The second log. The mental image comes to life. You on your knees, your hands tied behind your back. Your wrists are painfully swollen. Your face stings with numerous abrasions. A finely dressed man stands with his back turned, but it is clearly you are talking to. You think you can betray me and get away in one piece? You were never smart. You had no idea you were an idiot. There's nothing wrong with a bit of greed, my dear fellow. Stupidity, on the other hand. Think of this as me doing you a favor. You barely have time to register the glint of a weapon in the captain's hand, before the burst of pain shatters the traitor's skull, your skull, and your mind is released from the grip of the shared memory. The third log? You remain standing next to the conjugator. The panel is being fed into your pain, and you send a request, shut down life support systems. Instantly you see, or rather sense, several people inside a crew cabin gasping for air. Then sink to their knees, turn blue, and collapse, lifeless on the floor. A quick death would have been too good for those traitors. You can feel their pain. You open your mind to it, the memory ends abruptly. And the fourth one? You're lying in a fetal position, surrounded by pitch blackness. For all sides, the metal walls of the spherical prison bear down on you. Their cold surface scaling and raw lesions on your skin. They are separating you from the world outside. Worse still, they have cut you off from the warp. The deafening silence presses down on your skull, making your mind scream in agony. You're aware of your body still existing, but your consciousness is already slowly dissolving into a cocoon of death beats. And then, the sphere opens up slightly. Blue light comes flooding in, blinding you. You hear a grating, non-human voice. A disappointing result. The amplifier has next to no effect. In fact, the test subject is too weak. Leave him. The sphere slams shut again, and you are forcefully ejected, or so it feels, from the memory. Take your hand off the panel. The machine refuses to let you go, drives its needle deeper into your flesh, trying to reach the nerve endings and drink greedily. You are overcome with a sensation of boundless hunger. When at last you manage to jerk your hand free, the fan-shaped splash of blood hits the panel. The machine's agony retreats from your consciousness. Let's open the prison. Who are you? Machine is controlled by pain. You have fed it. You place your hand on the panel only for a brief instant and send a signal through the conjugator. Open up, and barely audible clip rises from the sphere's shell. And the walls of the prison move slowly apart, revealing a desecrated corpse. The dead man's body has stiffened in a huddled up position, his fingers wrapped tightly around a metal object. Let's destroy the foul machine. I mean, I'm going to be getting rid of it anyway, so... Oh. Okay, we destroyed it. The rite of sacred diagnosis has been interrupted. Cause of interruption, a primitive method of disposal was emptying against an object to study, which had 98% chance of being of origin. Alright, well, we found something. What's on this corpse? We get a Arm of Hidden Promise, a dog tag. When the wearer kills a target for the first time around, they gain +10 to all characteristics until the end of the round. Oh, cool. Life. Ooh. A cyber raven? Okay, let's think about that.
Let us not dawdle.
Let us...
What's a peculiar
actually
thing?
Oh. Take a look here. That's shock trooper to get items from. Some loot here. Some sweet, sweet loot. I want to go through that door. I want to cross here. And get all this stuff. Ooh. If the wearer is an overseer, using their archetype abilities grants them fell bonus temporary wounds. Oh, that's actually really good. I like temporary wounds. What's this? Jakari. Okay, Jakari weapon. Oh, what's this? Oh no! Are you enjoying yourself, Von Valencius? I see you and your pet arbiters are crawling all over my ship like little void rats. Do not try to make the bridge. I would like to shake the throat, or do try to make it to the bridge. I would like to shake the throat of such a troublesome individual. Why did you steal the tithe? Do you really think you could escape the Imperium's wrath? And do you really think it's so simple? That you are thicker than an Ogren. Don't trouble your sorry little head. You're about to lose it regardless. Alright. Destroy the Serpo Skull. Oh, no, that's... a hollow threats of a man whose ship has been boarded. Brave words. But have you considered the possibility that I've allowed you to stride ever so confidently into my hands? It is that confidence that sealed your fate. Alright, let's end the dialogue. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow. I got some broken ribs.
Whisper and be heard. There is life in you yet. Use it wisely.
What do we have here?
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Just a minor setback.
Oh. Okay, well, I ran kind of headlong into that. That's my own fault.
Your time has not yet come.
I'm grateful.
There is life in you yet. Use it wisely.
Where's our agenda? Oh, I need to give you guys some just regular healing stuff. You've got a bunch of them. You need a bunch of them. Did that not work? Oh, it didn't work.
I refuse.
Careful now.
Does this one work? Yeah, effectively removes trauma.
Be strong. Greater
There we go.
trials lie ahead.
What torments
I'll
you?
make sure to return the
I
favor
will
one
mend
day.
the thread between body and soul.
Okay, we gotta
Oh,
get
field
check this
medicine
more.
at its finest.
Alright, boop. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I think this is the secret room. Sure, everyone's
I
selected.
always have a backup plan.
Alright, the unknown Xeno device is covered with tangled wires and shows signs of crude tampering. Someone has attempted to incorporate it with human technology.
My knowledge has its limits.
Place looks like a medical facilities. Oh, okay.
Look no further.
Oh, there's some goods here. Disarm the grenade, the bombs. Yeah,
This ship has
disarm
potential.
things.
Once we refit the hull, replace the officers, and make a few other changes here and there, it won't be so bad at all.
Good to know.
The Emperor favors me today.
Like this seat from which the captain addresses the officers, far more modest than its counterpart in Rogue Traders.
Is there money to be made?
Okay, well, I don't want to do that yet. I'll head over here first. There's a door here for us to open. Blow up the door. Or some I blew it up for some grenades. Okay, well, that wasn't really worth it.
Blessed be the road that we take.
And they're fighting down there. Okay. That's everything? Oh, I'm not missing everybody.
Ready for data input.
I will lead us to fortune.
Everyone selected. Move them all here. And extend the bridge.
I always keep my options open.
Oh, oh! This is DX1 receiving. If you're waiting for an oh. My unit is under fire. We need assistance. Copy that, Emperor's Eagle. Stand by. Over and out. Oh! We get to take part of these guys. Oh. Yeah, okay. I think I'm actually, I think I'm going to end this episode here, and then we'll continue on with these guys in a second.
Reports, the bane of an arbitrator's existence. At the end of every mission, I'm at the mercy of paperwork.
Yeah, so you got shield, sword and board. Well, actually, stun baton and board.
Order must provide.
You've got that also. You've got a shotgun.
I am an instrument of the legs.
Well, a shotgun and auto gun, looks like. Heavy stubber, sorry. Shotgun, shield, shotgun, shield, pistol, shield.
Order must provide.
Okay, you got that. Cool. All right, so, yeah, I think that's definitely where we're going to leave this episode. So thank you guys so very much for watching this one. If you guys like what you see, hit that like, subscribe button. If you don't like it, you can let me know down below also. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to play as an Arbiter next episode. So thank you guys so much, and as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.